Welcome to the Mithril Mile. And what I mean by this is there's this stretch in Eastern Plague, and you see from here, and it's going to go all the way around and through Sorrow Hill. And at a high enough level, you don't aggro a single enemy. But this stretch here, you can do it as early as you can, as early as you can get to the flight path, which is the late 30s. So let's get a rolling on this, and you're going to see what way I'm going to go. Again, I'm heading around this way, okay? And then just hitting all these mithrils as we go. That's why I call it the Mithril Mile instead of the True Silver Mile. So, off we go. Let's see here. And by the way, see, I've got mail from my alt. I sent myself potions. So, let's get a move on here. Nope, no there. Sometimes you luck, sometimes you don't have any luck. And other times, oh my goodness, you really didn't want to do that today, did you? Sometimes I can get up that hill too, and other times I can't. Today was an I can't day. And so let's continue down the Mithril Mile here. I wiggled the mouse, sorry. And off we go. And I do send mail between my alts lots and lots and lots of times. When my main comes up here to farm, because I farm the skeletons there for the stones that they've got, just like a good paladin. And I mean, yeah, I try to take them away from those mages for you. So don't you panic. Now, here's where Chill Wind Camp is. Okay, that's why it's so advantageous as alliance. There's your camp. So we're going to come back up here because I wanted to show you that too. There's a node. And you see, no enemies. We're going to see if we can do this without getting a single enemy at level 52. Okay, that's the goal. Now, I had to position myself. I had to forward the reticle there so it could hit this. So there's 3. That was a 3D. All right, I'm going to rebuff my blessing because I'm still at 5-minute blessings. All right, so we're going to try at level 52 to go the entirety of the Mithril Mile without aggroing a mob, or maybe not aggroing very many mobs, right? Okay, where are you? Oh, you're that one here. There we go. Haha. I might get him. Nope. Oh, no, I did not. So far at level 52, this was the spot where I thought I'd get one. There's one other spot on the other end, and it's got those awful skeletal sorcerers that nobody likes to get, not even the mages. So they kind of leave those for me to clean up. I don't go and clean them up either, by the way. Next stop is a new... There we go. We hug the mountaintop here, and there's way less of a chance of gaining a mob. So we're coming across here. Sometimes if there is one there, I'll stop and I will swim across because there are still no enemies that aggro on me, at least at level 60 on my main. I don't know about at level 52. So we're getting to here. Okay. Nope. Down we go. All right. So the last stops here along the Mithril Mile are here at the crypt. And it's right here, actually, where that little circle is. That's the last stop along the Mithril Mile. So let's see what we got. Right, we have... Oh, I had more than that. I should have 3 Mithril ores. Wait, where am I? Oh, I had a full stack. That's why. I made a full stack of them. Okay, so the total goal, including the one I did before, because I did find one on the Mithril Mile before, I have a grand total of 11 in 2 trips, which is not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack here to Chill Wind Camp, and maybe one of these is respawned, you never know. But you can even backtrack along the Mithril Mile, and sometimes they respawn right when you least expect it. So let's just see what we can do here. I think I messed the mile up. Come on, you silly horse. Let's go. Oh, nope, I did not. But there you go. This is the Mithril Mile. It goes around Sorrow Hill, as you can see. So we're going to head back this way, and then I'm going to go over to South Shore and smelt all this lovely mithril I just got, and I might be able to make a new thing. You just never know. I'm still on my armor smithing quest too, because that just takes forever if you're farming the materials yourself, which I'm doing. So we're out of Sorrow Hill. There are 0 respawned. Phooey on me. But in any event, that is the Mithril Mile. If you ever need Mithril, or you go here, just go right here. And you can do from... And you can do, you saw me back at Chillwind, so once you get to Chillwind, you go to this node right here where that red circle is on my mini-map. And then you go west. That's your left from this vantage point, okay, that way. And then you can go clear down that length of the Mithril Mile, and there's not a single mob. I did this at level 30-something. I was able to get Mithril in my 30s because I have a very nice alt. I have a very nice main at level 60 that decides to do a whole lot of things for me and be nice like that. So, always be nice. I just buffed the Griffin Master, didn't I? Oh my... Ugh, hate that. So, I'm going to go and smelt what I just got on the Mithril Mile. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this today. I am hoping to get back on later tonight and actually do news reporting. So be prepared. There may be a report on this new book by Jake Tapper coming out. So pay attention and go the Mithril Mile. And for today's news in Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. Travel the mile. Goodbye, everybody.